Welcome to Challenge Forex. My name is Steve, and today we are going to do test number 3 using the strategy of EMA and MACD. And our past 2 strategy tests I've done have been on USD Canadian, and the second one was on the Euro Japanese Yen. Today we're going to do the same test using gold and see if we can actually pass a prop firm challenge using the prop firm rules. So simulating a 10k account, we're going to aim for only one trade per day maximum, so that the maximum we can lose is 2%, and we're going for a target for each trade of 3%. So that way we don't have to have too many wins or too many losses to either hit our target or hit our maximum loss of 10%. So let's have a look at the screen and the charts that we're going to use for today. We're using gold, as I said. This is a 10k challenge, and we're going to do this on a 1 hour chart, same as the previous test. 1 hour being the idea, because we're only doing one trade per day, we only need to find one setup every day or every couple of days to actually get a trade out of this one, and hoping that we can pass a prop firm challenge within, say, maybe about 8 weeks if we can, or even better if possible. So just loading the template already saved, and quickly to go over the rules for you. We're looking for long trades if we get a if the price is above the 200 EMA and we get a cross up in the MACD, and the MACD is above the 0 line. And for short trades is basically the opposite. We want to be trading below the 200 EMA, and we want to see a cross down. This one would have actually been a losing trade, but that sets the example for you anyway. So let's get started and see how we go with the testing. If it actually gets too long, I'm going to show you the first few trades, and then I will fast forward through to the end and have a look at the end result. The main thing that we want to look at for today is how many trades it will take to either pass or fail the challenge. So that is hit our 10% profit or 10% loss. And that being the case, what our profit factor is. We need to win probably more than 50% to actually pass the challenge. So if we can get even a 52 or 56 or 60% win rate, well, that would be even better. So let's get started, see how we go. Normally when I do these tests, my first trade works out to be a losing trade. So if we do see a losing trade first up today, no surprises for anyone, okay? And I haven't actually tested this period that we're doing the test on yet. I've just basically picked a random date on the calendar. So I'm doing this live. Haven't actually done any previous testing to see what the result would be. So at the moment, I don't know if we're going to pass or fail, or if it's going to take 10 trades or 50 trades to actually pass. We're just looking for the first setup at the moment. So because we're below the 200 and the MACD is below the 50, the 0 line, we are looking for short trades at the moment. Okay, this looks like our first setup. Now we're risking 2%. Make sure I get the right measurements here. Okay, that's a pleasant change for us. We actually won our first trade instead of losing it. So this one actually worked out well. We can see it did go into profit and did pull back a bit, but wasn't enough to actually take out our stop loss. So good to see that we're actually up 3% after our first trade. Now looking for our second setup, still looking for shorts at the moment. Okay, now we're looking for long trades. And this is a setup. Okay. Okay, we're not usually this lucky with our trading, so we've actually had 2 wins so far going on. Still looking for longs. And here is our next setup. Okay, had a loss now for our first one. So we have another setup here. Okay, this one actually took a few days to hit our target. So let's see, we traded here on a Tuesday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to actually hit our target. So not ideal, but the main thing is that we actually did reach it. So we're actually up 7% at the moment. And the reason we're not getting exactly 3% per trade is because there is a cost for commissions and there's also spread involved as well. So we're not always going to get exactly 3% on a trade. It might be a little bit less when we take into account the commissions and other fees, commissions and spreads, and also swap, I guess, as well. Okay, still looking for longs at the moment. Okay, here's our next setup. And there it is, we've actually reached our target. So this was pretty good. I'm happy with the strategy on gold, turned out well. Much better than the result we had last week on the Euro Yen. It actually took us 19 trades to win. Let's have a look at the graph for starters. So here we only, I think we only had 1 losing trade. Looking at our trades, so it only took us 5 trades to pass. We started in November 2023 and it was basically slightly less than a month to actually pass. So the numbers are good. Looking at the statistics, and we'll check our win rate as well. So we had here our target $1,000 was reached. We had 5 trades and 4 wins. So that is, it's around about 75% or 70% or something. So we say 4 divided by 5. times 100, so 80% win rate. So that's pretty impressive. And profit factor is 5.93. So the reason for that is because we only had one losing trade. If this was going out over a longer period of time, we'd probably find that profit factor would drop as we had more losing trades. Either way, very happy with the result, and we actually won this one fairly quickly. So still testing this symbol again, probably with another symbol, a currency pair, and see if we actually get similar results. But at the moment, I've tested it with the US dollar Canadian and the Euro Japanese yen. This time was gold, so that is 3 symbols we've used this strategy for and passed the actual simulated prop firm challenge. Not sure which one we'll use next time, but we will do one more test with another symbol before moving on to maybe test another strategy in the next video after that. So if you'd like to see more videos like this one, where we test strategies for passing prop firm challenges to see which one is actually the best, watch out for my next video. Hit the like and subscribe so that you get notified about my upcoming videos, and watch for the next video with another prop firm challenge simulation. Thank you.